Hi, I am Mama D, aka the High Priestess. Y'all know me as Immortal Butterfly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All my new subscribers, please make sure you click like, subscribe, leave a comment, share the video, tell a friend of a friend. This reading is for my Aries. Aries, this reading is for your February monthly. I'm telling you what I first see now. This is going to be on your home, your work, your love, and your finances for the month of February is what I'm seeing. Okay. For when it comes for home, I do see some of you could be moving forward, moving on from one place to another. You was going backwards and forth about it. Should you stay or should you go? Well, I see you moving forward in the unknown. I do see you're leaving the tower. The worst don't happen. You're letting because you was going backwards and forth. Maybe you got a letter saying maybe it's time for you to go. When it came to home. When it came to work, I do see you're no longer stuck. You don't close it, whatever this is, the Ace of Swords. You're no longer stuck, but there may be something still here you don't have proof or don't have all the information about a contract. It makes me feel like something you don't know, or you could be closing the deal on a house. For some of you, when it comes to work, you could be, what you don't know is that this house may not be stable or this job may not be stable. When it comes to love, I do see you're keeping your feelings to yourself, maybe even keeping your money to yourself, that maybe you got some money, you're keeping it to yourself. You could be keeping how you feel to yourself, or you could be keeping this money to yourself. Aries, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Whatever this is, you're keeping it to yourself, and I think it's holding on to this money. And that is, you're holding on to maybe this love and it's going on in your life. Maybe you got a secret blessing. Maybe you got a secret crush. Maybe a secret love that you ain't telling nobody about, but you know I'm going to find out. Hide it if you want to, Aries. I'm the one to find it. When it comes to finances, when it comes to this contract, I do see the devil here. So this could be that, when it comes to work, there is a contract here that you putting your sword down on. You saying what it is, and you like, man, this is too much. I'm putting myself first when it comes to this contract. It's about you putting yourself first, because there is a contract here. You're going to put down, you're going to say what it is, you're going to say what it is you need to say. I will do this, and this. I won't do this, and that. You understand? Make sure when it comes to your work and your finances, you put your sword down when it comes to contract. Because, contracts is little binding contracts that hold you into agreement now. Put your sword down. Say what it is you need to say and put yourself first. So I do see you're moving forward, letting go, holding your feelings to yourself to a contract. I do see you're leaving the past in the past, but you don't know there could be a blessing you could be walking away from, you turning your back on. I do see you're going backwards and forth about something that's not stable. The Wheel of Fortune is here. It's all about you putting yourself first. We're going to clarify the cards. The major arcana cards that I see is you moving forward in a contract that's over, and the Wheel of Fortune. So ending of one contract, going into another contract. So Aries, this could be all about ending or signing on the contract. So this could be signing of a contract. For some of y'all, somebody will be signing a contract, and you could be keeping it to yourself, Aries. Because when I see the sword here, that could be a pen, coming out, signing the deal. When it comes to work. So in work, you could be signing on a contract or a deal. It says obstacles are detours in the right direction. So if you feel like something is blocking you, they're putting you on a detour to go around it, right? I do the angel's message I have for you. They're saying, beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. For some of you, you're having trouble with a relationship problem. And some of you, it's saying, Salvador, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. So when it comes to a contract, a soul marriage, or a twin flame, it's all about the victory is already won. It's all about you having faith in everything you do. So now let's clarify a couple of these. Let's clarify the the chariot. I'm talking about the 6. So maybe you have to move in 6 days, because I have said the number 6. So 6 may be relevant, maybe 6 days, 6 hours, 6 months. I'm not saying that far because my reading, when I clarify something, don't never be that far out. It usually be within the next days. So, but there's 6 for one, maybe one day because I called out 6, and I see a 7 here. So maybe one day, 1 week. I'm looking at my son just pulled up. He must be gonna learn how to catch Uber. My son must be gonna learn how to catch Uber. It's very good. Oh no, he's very good. So let's see when it comes to this Chariot. Yeah, I do see maybe it's time for you to leave, take a vacation. I do see you packing up your stuff going. So when it comes to home, yes, you could be leaving. Maybe someone broke a breach of a contract when it came to a lease. When it comes to the devil, don't have to be toxic, but it lets me know that there's a contract here. You're heading towards a contract. You know, I'm not keeping these cards. They fell on the ground. If they come out, they come back out, and then I'll refix them. But I do see the King of Swords, Justice in reverse, and the Sun. So someone could be getting the opposite end of the stick. So when it comes to the Death, why is you here? Death, why is you here? Let's see why is Death here. Okay, Death is here. Let's see why is Death here. So when it comes to this contract, I do see someone's not moving forward. When it comes to the finances, someone's not moving forward. They feel like it's a loss, and they're holding on to this leadership. Like they feel like they do so much that they can't get ahead. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to work and finance, you feel like you're doing all the work and that you can't get ahead, and you got to cut that out. The Tower in reverse, Brian. You hear when it comes to the Tower, you know this is saying that you still could be holding on to the past. I need you to release that. Yeah, make the choice to relieve the past in the past. 7 of Cups, Brian. You hear? Yes. So you can move forward. See, he go to Chariot now. The 6 of Wands, moving forward. So you can move forward. I do see a lot of movement going on around you. Ace of Swords in reverse, why is he here for Aries in the work? I do see it's about destiny. What you don't know, this could be fate, destiny, hope, having faith too. So what you don't know, it's about you having faith when it comes to work. Like if you say your job, every time I go to work, I'm always going to this boring job. You can't say that. Change the way you're saying it. Start saying, I love my life. I love my job. And start watching the people that nag you around work. Once they start changing, they start changing. Okay? When it comes to this 10 of Pentacles and work, so whatever this is, it may be temporary. Yeah, you could be letting it go. When it comes to this Wheel of Fortune, why is it here? Yeah. I do have the Queen of Cups, so it's emotionally going within, standing up, having the courage and the spirit to attain and come out of conflict. Now, when it comes to this Empress, Aries, it's about you putting yourself first, claiming back your power and control. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, claiming back, letting depression, letting that go. No, seeing the beauty in you reaping your own harvest, knowing that you are the divine gift. I do see the King of Pentacles, you know, being financial, stable, secure, walking away from something that you may not be saying. You could be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. I'm doing a video. You have to hold on, little boy. You cannot rush me. Sorry about that, y'all. I can't find my phone. Yes, I have one. Hold on, let me see if I can call it. Yeah, you cannot just do that when I'm doing no video. I'm doing a video. You cannot just do that. Sorry, y'all. I have to get him sometimes like that. To let him know he cannot do that. It's not on his time. I'm doing stuff for other people. Do know that you have the victory. You know, that's how Virgos could be. They want stuff when they want. No, you have to let people know they own your time and on your demand. You know, so you might have someone that's going to try to come in on you, Aries, and try to bush your. No, you got to stand your ground. You have to put your sword down and see the phone is right in there where he at. See what I mean? Overlooking all the evidence and all the things. You don't let no one come rush you to do nothing. You put your sword down like I just did to him. Told him, no, you wait till I get through. That's what you have to do. I live by example. If I can do it, you can do it too. If it's good for you, it's good for them. With that being said, please click, like, subscribe. Sorry about that. I had to give example of where you have to put your swords down sometime and say and mean what you say and be firm with it. If you need a personal reading, you can click that link that's down below. It'll take you to my website where you can get your spiritual baths. I do have incense, so if you don't see it on there, you can always call me and ask me. I do have $5 questions, one question for $5. If you need me, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you evolve and find out what's the message. You know what I'm saying? What's the guidance? What it is that you need to do. Right now, I do see you doing a lot of movement. I do see that. It's time. The wheel of fortune is here. The wheel is starting to turn. Like, I don't got the wheel of fortune here twice. Whether you want two things, it's going to always turn. I don't know if you've been seeing a lot of fives, but that just let me know that things are always going to turn no matter what. Things are continuing, whether you want it to or not. It's not going to stop for you or me. But with that being said, I ask that you send love, light, peace, and blessings towards each and every one. Ashay, ashay, ashay. Love y'all.